On bare bones and icy stone, we painted a city with our blood and guts. We tamed nature's soul. A abundance flowed from the red hill's mouth as steam gave us warm homes, full bellies, and peace of heart. The mountain roars doom and coughs of black smoke. The endless night comes long and cold. Raise lantern light and follow our voice. The city shall live as long as we live. Oh, you only made of this land. No fire, no frost shall drive us apart. Aurora was the name we called our trusted friends. Their nets to silver prey that fed us hope to face the day. Once a friendly neighbor, now a cold foe. Hunger creeps in our bodies, breach of trust, drains our souls. The land of the cold, all folk call home. In frost we unite, all fall to the night. Raise lantern light and follow our voice. The city shall live as long as we live. Oh, you only made of this land. No fire, no frost shall drive us apart. Through ash and through snow, we'll find a way.
Hello, everybody. Uh, that's a crazy song, right? I love it. I love it. And as I can see, you love it as well. Such good song. I never thought I'd see a city burning in this setting, but there it is. This, there's so many things that can surprise us, and that's one of them. How are you doing, guys? Everything all right? How are you feeling? So yeah, today we're playing the Frostpunk 2 Breach of Trust DLC. We're at the very beginning, so we will be going through the DLC together. Not the whole game, not the whole DLC, but yeah, as usual, you guys make the decisions. I'm just the one trying to find a way to survive in this city. Well, in a frozen world, volcanoes are not thing you expect. True that, true that. You're great, amazing. That's a good knowledge for me. That's good to know. That's what I wanted to say. Just Give me 1 second, please. There's some sort of technical issues. Alright, everything should be fine now. Cool. Is there a way to have a progress, people? What do you mean? I apologize beforehand for the things this chat will make you suffer. Yeah, to be honest, I'm already used to that. We don't need so much heat in here. That's the first thing. What is this? What is this building, this district? It's industrial district, so yeah, we're gonna need it. Let's fix it. Oh, we don't have prefabs. So let me see what it looks like. So we can place a logistics district in here, and we already have one here. And we can collect some of the prefabs over there. All right. So maybe we should quit fixing to save the prefabs. And oh no, it costs 150. So we should demolish something, and I think that we don't need this much heat from the geothermals. So let's demolish that. Hello. Like people who support progress like machine stuff. Sorry for bad English. Well, that food district is empty, is it? Can we recover by dismantling it? Yeah, just let me take a look. So this one, yeah, there's nothing in here. It's not a food district, it's an extraction one, but yeah, we can demolish it easily. What about this one? It still has something to get out of. All right, yeah, you were talking about this one. My bad, sorry. Yeah, let's get rid of this as well. What else do we have here? All right, so now we're gonna need some prefabs, and yeah, we're gonna demolish this one as well. So that's cool. We can also change the amount of heat, and we can plan some of our expeditions. What do we have here? The front, the rally point for your troops. Set on the icy shores of a vast frozen lake, this military camp offers a clear view of Aurora while remaining at a safe distance from the colony. A strong vantage point for an offensive and reliable one in case of retreat. That's good to know. And we have an algae refinery. This is controlled by Aurora. That's not good. Aurora used to be part of our city of New Edinburgh, but they've declared independency. So we can either fight them or try to reason with them. And when you start this DLC, you are given a choice. You can either choose to fight them or try to talk to them. So yeah, I am not much of a fighting guy, so I decided that the best thing to do, in my opinion, will be to try and negotiate. So yeah, this is the path I've chosen, and this is the path that we're gonna try to follow, alright? I'm more of a diplomat. I propose to negotiate with Aurora. Yeah, that's the same I said. So yeah, glad that we're on the same page. Hello there, hello Joey. Alright, what about this algae refinery? It's controlled by Aurora. Sorry. Alright, got it. Slightly larger than a pond and carved deep into the frozen terrain, it serves as an extraction point for what remains of the once vast wild algae field. Although its productivity is clearly fading, Aurorans still rely on the copious vegetation preserved beneath the ice, scraped to the surface and processed into a highly nutritious, long-lasting food supply. This site clearly remains an important factor in maintaining the colony's strength. Alright, so we could either attack it or try to reason with them. But yeah, I am not gonna attack Aurora. This is not my call. This is not my way. So we're not gonna attack them. We're gonna try to reason with them. But in the meantime, we can launch some expeditions. Since we had 20 Frostland teams, we can send them in here. And yeah. Right now, I think that what we can do is the extraction district and the industrial district, and it produces prefabs. All right, let's start the time. We know what we're doing. We know where we are. Oh, just one more thing. Let me stop. The idea tree. What do we have here? We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issues. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. So, Four Fingers, they want to fight. And yeah, as we're not doing that, we're going for the brokers. We already have the unfiltered geothermal plant, which is good, in my opinion, but we could also research the regular geothermal plant. But what is going on? We also need to reduce steam output. Yeah, so let's get rid of this one as well, I guess. I don't want to demolish it. You know what? Let's just turn it off. I think this is something we can do. And as for the next one, yeah, this is all right. This should be fine. And send a trade proposal to Aurora. We need some food, so yeah, we should definitely send some negotiations. So sorry, what was the word? Proposal. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Does this DLC have a predetermined story, or are the events random? I mean, there's always some choices that you can make. I mean, this is the strong part, right? Of the moral choices are always there, and in the 11-bit Studios games. So yeah. We can actually send them some materials, since we are gathering lots of them. At least that's what I think. Yeah, we're gathering some of them here, and well, not lots of them, to be honest. Not lots of them. But we need food. We definitely need food. What can we send them? Do we have the goods? We do have the goods. And we don't have the gold. No, we don't have the goods. So yeah, I guess materials is the only thing that we are able to send in that case. So let's get some food and send some materials. It's below average. Ah. Don't forget to get coal. Yeah, that's a good thinking. Yeah. We could send them fuel in exchange for food. Send more materials to add coal to it. Alright. Certain. What about if we get rid of this? It's high, so let's just send this proposal and see what happens. Envoys will present results of negotiations soon. That's good. That's good. Alright. Yeah, we don't need this to work too hard. when it comes to coal, we're not gathering any coal at this moment. So we will definitely need to get up here, I guess. And down here. These are the only coal spaces for us. Coal seams. All right, let's start the time. Oh yeah, I forgot about the idea tree again. What should we go for? How about housing insulation? I think this is a good idea since it will definitely save us some fuel. What do you guys think? Should we go for that? First time checking out this game. Oh, then you're in for a treat because we're playing DLC, the Breach of Trust DLC. We don't need isolation right now. Maybe not right now, but soon I guess it will be useful, especially that the colder season is coming, right? Great games, great experience. Greetings from Germany. Glad you like it. My buddy been telling me about this game, so now you're able to see it. I say we go for Goods Factory. You say so. All right. If you want to go for the Goods Factory, but which one should we go for? I mean, we're not going for the Four Fingers, so I don't know if we should look forward to fixing the relations with them. I would rather like to go with Line Factory, and then after we have that, maybe we can go with, since this will decrease the temperature level, then we can go for oh, sorry. I thought that we can insulate the workstations, workspaces. Alright, so let's go for the goods factory if you want to. But do you want to go for the salvaging factory or the line factory? This is your choice, guys. I personally would like to go for the line factory. It's a large facility using manned assembly lines to manufacture construction prefabs and various domestic goods. Let's go line. Alright, let's go line then. 2 votes for the line factory, so this is what we're gonna do. We got the Research Institute, Isolation Prison, alright? Biowaste Hothouse, Sawmill, Shaft Coal Mine, Unfiltered Geothermal Plant. Industrial, alright, Dense Housing Block. This is not the one that I like, honestly. But it's okay for now, I guess. We definitely need more prefabs. So in order to get prefabs, we can fix these 2 districts. So let's do that. We need more prefabs. So 100 prefabs in order to fix another district, and then we're gonna produce some from here. After that, I would like to build an extraction district around here and then around here, so that we can gather the prefabs that we already have in this area. Then the next place is here on the right side. So yeah, I think this should be alright. Why repair the broken extraction when you can dismantle it? I understand, but this is something that we're gonna use, at least for now. Sounds like a good plan. Great that you like it. Happy that you like it. Dougie Liddell, 68 ration cook. Chucking roots in a boiling pot. I've nightmares about roots stew, I swear. Sick of the reek, sick of the sight. Me body cannot stomach it, nor my arse forgive it. Those envoys to Aurora had best strike good terms. We're chewing shite that ought never pass for food. Despite the old rust with Aurora, everyone in the city is dreaming of having a steady food supply once again. Yeah, that would be amazing. So yeah, we're waiting for the answer from Aurora. City too cold, bad. City too hot, no, go back. True, true, true. Alright, we got some tensions because we don't have enough food. What about the housing districts? We got isolation prison and the research institute. What do we have here? Dense housing block. I don't like that. Another one. So the dense housing blocks, they generate issues when it comes to health. So the disease, you see, they're growing. And of course, the hunger is part of them, but I would definitely like to go for the recovery hospital, at least one of them. And then the second one, I would go for research institute. Now, let's build the extraction district, as I said before. And yeah, let's place it in here. And then we need to cross break so we can build another one. And yeah, as I said, this is what we're gonna do for now. Do we have any anything for food? Yeah, bio waste hothouse. I like that. Let's put it in here as well. And now we can also repair this district, which is good. All right, cool. Mortality is stable. All right, we're not losing people. That's a good thing. Especially that we're gonna have another hospital right now. What's up? Something fishy. Trade negotiations. First citizen, a troubling message from our negotiators in Aurora. They've lodged us over fishmongers. The stank's bad enough, but it's the shop servants that are the real problem. We're certain they'll lock more spies for each and every negotiating session. Surprise, surprise! Aurora kens our weak points. The negotiators warn this weakens our negotiating position and request actions. So we can bribe servants, which will cost us 100 heat stamps. I mean, we can afford it right now. We can pay them to feed misinformation to their masters, which will decrease Aurora's strength. We can accuse Aurora of spying, which will, well, decrease their strength, but also increase their defiance. Or dismiss their concerns, which will improve Aurora's strength. So, in my opinion, we should go with bribe servants, but let's see what you wanna do. You have the prefabs, yeah. Bribe the servants. All right. Punishment in Aurora. Bribe servants were flogged by Auroran masters. Oh, sorry, I didn't have time to read that. Sorry. All right. So yeah, now we wait. We're already generating some goods in here, but it's cold. Yeah, we definitely need to put up some heat in here. We don't have enough coal, and we're wasting lots of it. That's not good. Alrighty. And do we have anything for the logistics district? Dense housing block. No, this is not the one that I want. Alright, let's see. What do they want? I see. So they want more fuel. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm not sending so much coal for that. This is I don't like that. But yeah, since we definitely need coal, let's try to get over here to gather some. Also, As I said, we need the extraction district in here. What about... Yeah, perfect! Perfect! We don't need another one. We don't need to expand it. That's great. Alright, so we can gather some heat from these plants, but... If we do that, then the seismic stress will definitely increase. We cannot afford it right now. Oh, restore what was broken, success. You have repaired or demolished all districts damaged by the tremor. They should now be able to stay standing even if damaged again by a subsequent tremor. Yet even in districts that stay standing, many will be killed or injured when subsequent tremors strike. We must build emergency shelters next to all our districts to protect our population. We will definitely build them. So where are they? Are they here? No, they should be here. Or do we need to research them first? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is something that we're gonna have to do. Yeah, definitely. We definitely need to research them first. But yeah, that's okay. We can do that. We have means to do that. Let me see. Extraction. Alright, so everything is for geothermal plants, which we don't need right now. But we definitely need to increase the heat in this district, since we are gathering materials from here. And we need more goods. Definitely need more goods. So let me see. When it comes to industrial, we don't have anything here yet. Not good. Research and build at least one emergency shelter hub. Provide at least adequate emergency shelter coverage in at least 4 districts. Alright, so we're gonna place one, I guess, in here, since this will cover 3 districts, or maybe... yeah, and then the other one maybe here. I guess we'll see.
To a monthly checkup at their local recovery hospital. Don't wait till it's too late.
Alright, so this one's done. Now we can go for the emergency shelter. And this is what the thing that we're gonna do. We have 50 weeks, so this is quite some time. But that's alright. What is up? Counter offer from Aurora. Trade negotiations. First citizen. Our envoys failed to convince Aurora to agree to our proposed trade agreement. Aurora has not yet broken off talks completely. They have proposed their own counter offer, which we may accept or reject. They expect an answer in 9 weeks. If they do not hear from us, they will consider that a rejection. Let's see this counter offer. They want even more now. Let's propose that. I'm already raising the stuff that I wanted to give them. So yeah. Let's see. Maybe they will accept that now. What about the laws? We don't have any rules about the law, the goods. What about the city? Yeah, there's so many things that we need. Society, governance. Alright, so I would definitely like to go with one of these things. So what do you guys want? Should we go with survival, city, society, or governance? Hear thee, hear thee. Emergency shelter has been built. Do we have material extraction? Yeah, we do. For now, we only have 1 district for that. But we will be improving that later. So no worries. Sorry, 1 or 2? Yeah, we got 2 districts for that, so that's cool. This should be enough for now. Oh, wait. This resource deposit is nearly done. That's not good. We're gonna have to build another one to gather some food. So let's break off this ice. And the other ones are here. Out of steam, geothermal plant. First citizens, some brokers are expressing concern over the destruction of our geothermal plants, calling it a step back from the hard-won prosperity of recent years. Aye, it was one of the few good deeds that old draft captain ever did for this city. Thunders on one of their delegates. We cannot just cast it aside and go back into the bloody Middle Ages, cause some doom merchants go around claiming the very earthquakes that at our hand. What should we do? We can either love the way. All right, cool. We can either vow to stop geothermal shutdowns. We dismantled enough to protect the city. We vow to stop there. If you destroyed any steam-producing districts or building in the future, relationships with broken will worsen. That's understandable. I mean, we have already turned it off, so we don't need to we don't need to demolish more. We can actually promise them to build some more, but I wouldn't like that. Or we can also stand by our decision. We are trying to preserve life, not a lifestyle. This will definitely increase our trust, but worsen the relations with brokers. Which one should we go? We vow to stop. Alright, cool. Is this a new playthrough or the continuation of the one you played like 2 weeks ago? It's a new playthrough. Alright, so this is what we got. And you wanted to go with the survival law. So I guess let's go for the yeah, we can either go with the food additives or the goods. Which one do you want to go for? Goods. Good. Should we go for durable goods or mass-produced goods? So the first one is supported by 4 fingers, and the other one, well, it's not supported by anybody, but it's also not declined by anybody. When it comes to durable goods, in order to make best use of scarce resources, we will focus on producing sturdy and easily repairable goods, or we can also go for mass-produced goods. In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase goods production. Durable. Yeah, I'm also for durable. Decreasing demand seems better in this situation. Yeah, I totally understand and I totally agree. But on the other hand, we can produce a lot of goods, but we want them to last. We don't have that many materials to go with. So let's use what we have and hope they will be there for a long time. Already 40 people for, none against. So I guess this law will go through. But this is your choice. Do you wanna vote or do you wanna negotiate? Vote. Alrighty. Alright, got it. 74. That's good. That's definitely good. The law has passed. Durable goods enacted. So now we can build a line factory, but we don't have the people for it.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
You know what? Can we build a research institute? Yeah, we need more people for that. We need more people. Oh, this is not good. We're already running out of the prefabs that we had here. This is definitely not good. What about this? 76 weeks. So this one is better, definitely. But here we only have prefabs for 2 weeks. That's, well, let me just say that it's not a lot. Oh, and we're also already done with this district, so we're not gathering enough food. I don't like that. Do we want to demolish this district? Yeah, we do. Can we stop or decrease the workforce on one of the prefab construction sites? Yeah, we can do that. Fulfilling the deal. All right, I see. So let's decrease the production of these prefabs. Even so, what about this? A good trade. First citizen. Negotiations with Aurora were successful, despite the old trust between the food colony and New Edinburgh. Both delegations maintained enough restraint and decency to assess the needs on both sides and bring the lengthy talks to a very positive conclusion. Aurora has granted us 50 weeks to fulfill our part of the deal. Only then they will send what we requested. Very well. What about this? Forgotten Goldbirds. The old captain's legacy. First citizen, as you know, the old captain had the unfortunate habit of locking up his opponents. Although we freed all political prisoners, we are unsure what to do with the Aurorans. These poor souls are as much victims as we are, points out the founder's delegate who used to share their lot. We should send them home as a token of goodwill. And give away precious leverage, counters a broker. These blokers are worth 10 times their weight in food. What should we do? Should we pardon them, which will worsen our relations with Four Fingers and decrease Aurora's defiance? Or we can trade them for food, which will definitely increase Aurora's defiance? Or we can just keep them in prison. So what do we want to do? Pardon them. All right, it's your choice, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you? Well, when it comes to our citizens, who cares? Let's just build mines and send kids to them. All right. Alright, so we need to deliver the resources that we promised. So let's do that right now. Now we have the workforce to build the factory, right? Yeah, and this is what we're gonna do. And this deposit is also done, so let's get rid of this district. Wait, what I wanted to do? What did I want to do? Negotiate for survival success. You have kept your promise to conclude a trade agreement with Aurora in your first year in office. Your people see a path to avoid starvation. They breathe a sigh of relief, yet much work remains. We must now conclude and carry out several more. Only with a stockpile that can feed us for years will New Edinburgh's future be secure. We will secure the future of New Edinburgh. What do we have here? True to our word, negotiations. First citizen, we have successfully delivered our part of the recent deal with Aurora. The shipment was carried out in full compliance with the deadlines agreed upon during the negotiations, and it definitely erased more than a few eyebrows there in the colony where they evidently expected us not to keep our word. In turn, Aurora delivered the promised shipment. Nothing appears to be missing. Very well. That's good. That's definitely good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Glad to learn about that. So yeah, we can build something. For instance, I would like to build the food district in here. You know what? Let's place it next to the wall. But I think that the wind is coming from the left side. Yeah. Well. What do we have here? Oh, we should get to this coal. And we should also build the extraction district for this one. What do we have here? Food, food. That's good. Alright. When it comes to the Grasslanders. Motley machine. The rusted remains of a machine sit wedged against a rocky cliff. Its components were crudely welded together from other machines. Sawmill blades, sled tracks, a chassis from a wrecked transport, a locomotive's engine. Tracks in the snow show that the crew left to get help, but they didn't make it far. The metal is too rusted to be of much use, but if we carefully pull apart the machine, we could salvage its cores. So yeah, I guess we're gonna salvage it. That's good for us. Sheltered camp. These people have managed to place their camp in a crevice, safe from the freezing wind. Hunters and gatherers, some travel for days looking for game before returning to feed their families. They have a small shrine. We don't know to whom these people are praying, but they seem to be praying we will take them to New Edinburgh. So should we take them in or come back for them later? What do you wanna do? I believe that we don't have enough housing for them, so we should take care of that first. Take them, alright. Sad Hill Cemetery. A desolate, sprawling expanse of wooden crosses set amidst a barren landscape. Some tombs have been desecrated by wild beasts, or maybe grave robbers. Let's carry on and see what's here. Sheltered camp. These people have managed to place their camp in a crevice, safe from the... Oh, it's the same thing. So should we also take them in or come back for them later? As I said, I'm afraid that we don't have enough resources to build the housing districts for them. So yeah, I'm quite scared that we won't be able to protect them all. Come back later this time. Alright, cool. So let's get back to New Edinburgh. And since we're gonna have more people, I guess we should expand. We should expand our housing districts. Alright, this should be alright. Yeah, so we're building the coal factory, the food, let's say factory. Get Aurora to deliver a massive amount of food via diplomacy. We have 246 weeks for that, so that's not a lot. And we can send out another expedition. We can send them to plains, and where we can find some coal, which would be of much use for us. Wait, why do we only have 15 Frostland teams? Oh, alright, so we on yeah, I forgot. We only have one. But alright. Now I guess we should propose another law. Should we either go with society, city, society, or governance? Which one do you want to go with? City, alright. So we have basic necessities, outsiders, contagion prevention, surplus heat, or community service. We already have the city development effort, which is producing a small amount of prefabs for us. Basic necessities. Yeah, so we can go with paid essentials, which is supported by brokers, or free essentials, which is supported by Four Fingers. And as I said, we're going in the direction that brokers prefer. So even though I would like to go with them, I think that the free essentials. All right, the free essentials would be better for now. But okay, let's go with that. And yeah, do we wanna negotiate or should we already vote? We have 34 people for this law and 25 against, which is all of the four fingers. Negotiate. All right, you want free bread? Well, sorry. So most of the brokers are for it. So let's negotiate with funders. We want them to vote for it. So yeah, we can research and hold vote for conservative treatment, use a community action on founders, grant agenda, or enact law family apprenticeship. I like all of them, so I guess this is your choice, guys. Somewhat good odds, but negotiate to secure it. Yeah, I agree. Grant them an agenda. Alright, let's go. Let's vote.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes
Good.
effect.
Law passed. I see. So, cool. We're gonna get generate some more heat stamps, but this is not all that we need, since we really need.
A law has passed on the council.
Uh,
Take heed.
we really need. Yeah, cool. Now we're gonna have another logistics district. That's good. But yeah, we can build another food district, which we need. And when it comes to founders, we promised them to grant the agenda, so let's do it right now. The founders are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Relations with founders improve. Trust rises. Four fingers. There's 25% of them. Ooh. Ah! Ugh. The whispers. Alright, so let's build the emergency shelter hub, and let's build it here. Oh, we cannot. Let's break some frost first. Probably should get some salvaging factories going if that's researched already. That's a good idea. But I don't think we have it. No, not yet. We have a line factory, which I think is good. Let's build it. But we also need to build the emergency shelters. And so this will protect them like so. I don't like it. This will not protect all of them, which is bad. You know what? I have an idea. Let's break some more frost here as well. First here. Remnants of a Madman, the old captain's legacy. First citizen, a group of four fingers has gathered around the old captain's mansion. I say, whatever that crook stashed in there before we went rackling off belongs to the folk of New Edinburgh, cried one of them. Let's claim what's inside and tear the place down. The founders beg you to protect the building. The old chap went off his head in the end, but he was one of the settlers who built the city. While it stands, that house is both a memory and a precious warning. What should we do? Should we tear it down, which will provide us 30,000 goods and greatly worsen the relations with founders? Or should we leave it alone, which will worsen our relations with Four Fingers? Can you move the district to surround the shelters? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. That's why we're break in frost first. Let's tear it down. Yeah, I guess I would do this as well. What about here? Yeah, let's get rid of this as well. Cool. We don't have any oil, but that's all right. We're gathering enough coal, so we can try and put something to the side, like for later. Stockpile it. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. We want them to feel warm. I know we're using lots of coal right now, but I guess it's okay, since they will not be getting sick so much. Sorry, have to go. Thank you for being here, Julian. See you next time. What can we do? So I would go with housing distribution. Oh, sorry, not with the housing block. And I would like to go with the... We already have the dense housing block. I would either go with the housing block, like the regular one, or the subsided housing block, which will unfortunately cost us 1 heat stamp a week, but will also provide lots of shelter and will not cost us so much disease. So which one would you like to go with? All stockpiles look really low. Wouldn't increase it, personally speaking. Yeah, I know what you mean. And we've already established a district that's gathering some coal for us. And we can already build a shaft coal mine. Gather some more. Hope it will be okay for you. What about this? Lorna Skeen, 35, coal runner, walking through shards with a sledgehammer. This feels good. It's like doing it to him. Is that man crying? Why does it feel this way? God, it's just too much. I'm going to be sick. With nothing left to pillage, people keep going to the captain's mansion to vent some anger. Either housing block looks fine. Alright, so you want either of them. Yeah, as I said, I would definitely go with the subsided one. So let's try and do that. Alright, so that's what you meant. We have more coal in here, so let's see if we can gather some. What about this? Yeah, let's... I don't know if we should get more people right now. I mean, we don't need more people. Or do we? No, we need more heat stuff. Oh, we do need more people. So yeah, let's take them in. We have enough shelter to provide for them. And I would like to go also raise some funds so we can... Sorry, no, this was okay. Let's get rid of... Wait, what is going on? Let's get rid of this. And let's build around it. So these three will remain open. Because I want to make sure that we'll have enough space to build the emergency shelter in here. We have only 28 weeks until the tremors start. And the same thing goes here. So let's get rid of 3 of those tiles and build them around here. And let's see if it will be enough. If not, let's move on some more later. It does feel good. Either housing block looks fine. Getting some factories up would be a priority. Also, getting more workforce percentage through society laws is great at this point. That's a good idea, and this is something that we're gonna go for when we go with another law. Look, now we're gathering enough coal to stockpile some, so this is good. We have enough coal for 481 weeks, so that's even better. And let's build the emergency shelter in here. Yeah, that's way better, but that's definitely not enough, since we're gonna have to build another one around here somewhere. You see? But this is better. This is definitely better. We can already build... Oh no, we will have to wait. We can build another one here, which is also good. And then I would also like to get rid of...
Citizens,
Wait.
your
Am I
delegates
right?
will soon
Yeah.
vote on their latest proposal.
I would like to get rid of these and place them... Wait. Yeah, so, my bad. One more time. Let's get rid of these and place them in here. So closer to the shelter. This should be fine in that case. Alright, so we can go with another law. And this time we should go with the family apprenticeship. So since this is the agenda of the founders, we already gathered them the agenda. And yeah. Do we wanna negotiate or do we wanna vote? I mean, we already have 48 votes in, so we just need 3 more. Negotiate? You wanna negotiate? Really? Also, getting more workforce percentage through society laws is great at the... Oh yeah. Yeah, this is an intense workforce whack-a-mole scenario in a nice way. Go for it. Vote. Alright? Alright. Let's vote. Sorry, Basking. There was only 1 vote for negotiations and 2 votes for voting.
The measure passes.
I see. We got it. Yeah. That's alright. We should get some more workforce now. Which is good.
A law has passed on the council. Take heed.
Hype. Whoop whoop. Let's raise the roof. Alright, yeah, we're building the emergency shelter hubs. And to be honest, I don't know why we do have 2 of these districts in here. Let's get rid of one of them and then expand the other one. I think this is better. Since now we have workforce, we could also expand this district. Like so. And we need to start gathering some more food, since we're not doing well. It's okay. Would also be a good idea to get more materials production, going to supply the factories. That's true. That's true. But we can also gather some more materials, right? We're already gathering prefabs only for 50 weeks. But yeah. The good thing is that we're not losing people. They're not dying. So this is a good thing for us. I would definitely like to get rid of the chemical additives, since I really don't like that law. And we already have 2 dense housing blocks, so we're also gonna get rid of them. and place some other blocks, some other housing blocks. Wait, we have chilly districts. Oh, we do. Why? Oh, because we didn't have coal. Now I see. Alright. So let's decrease it to livable. So we can stockpile some food. Some coal, sorry. Alright. Yeah, this is okay. Oh yeah, I can honestly get rid of some of the steam extraction districts as well if you're not using them. That's true, but I just want to wait a little bit more. I mean, I am gonna use them, but not right now. We already get rid of one of them, and the other one is just, you know, basically working on like a low, what's the word? Efficiency. Cool DLC. Also looking forward to Frostpunk 1886. Same here. Alright, we're already building the shelters, which is good. We definitely need them. Especially that the tremors are coming in 23 weeks. We also need some more food, but yeah, we're waiting for now. This is okay. Oh, sorry, I stopped the time. My bad, my bad. I do that all the time. When I play Frostpunk, sometimes I just forget that I have the time paused. So yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Citizens, our researchers have completed their latest project.
All right, we can do another research. Which one should we go for? We should we go for work compensation or something else? How about maintenance duty? Contractors do maintenance, all do maintenance, or unproductive do maintenance. Which one should we go for? Brokers definitely want to go with the unproductive ones. And I think that's a good idea. We're gonna get some more efficiency and materials will be slightly decreased. What do you think, guys? Maintenance duty is good. Yeah, but which one should we go for? Contractors all do maintenance or unproductive do maintenance? Either one is fine. All right, let's go with the unproductive ones. Cool, so we got the emergency coverage. Shelter from harm success. A great number of citizens now have swift access to emergency shelters. Congratulations, first citizen. Tremors will kill far fewer people. Yeah, but we want them to not kill anybody, right? As far as I'm aware, we don't have enough coverage. So let's move this one. And then we're gonna move this as well. And get rid of these tiles and move them here, closer. So they will be covered. But for now we have to wait. I also think that we're gonna have to... You know what? Maybe I did an oopsie. I made an oopsie. So we're gonna move this district. Sorry. Let's stop it and move this district further to this side. Let's say we're gonna do it like this. And then we're gonna move this one. A little bit to this side. This is not covered, I guess. Or is it? It should be covered. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it should be covered in here. So we can place one here as well. 2, yeah. And then like this. And we're gonna build another shelter in here. So this should definitely cover enough of the districts for us. I have merit bias, so unproductive for me, lol. Yeah, I did it as did the same thing. Let's speed up the time. Cool. And now we're gonna move this district as well, as I said previously. Oh, I cannot get rid of this one. That's not good. This is the basic one, the base. You know what? Can we? You know what? I have an idea. I would like to get rid of all of these, destroy them, and build them from the scratch. And this is what I'm gonna do.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the first citizen.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna destroy everything. I'm the first citizen. You're gonna listen to me. Do we understand each other? Cool. Now they don't have housing. That's alright. It's something that I can live with. Cool. A colder season came in. That's not good.
This is how they learn.
But this is fine. So let's build this way. Wait. Let me think. Let me cook. Like this. Let's place the emergency shelter. Oh, we cannot place it here. So let's stop it. Let's start with the emergency shelters. What do you say? Like this. And now we can go with the housing districts. Wait, did it reach here? Ah. Yeah, it does reach there. Like this for now. What about here? First, food security. First, food security. Hunger in New Edinburgh. First citizen, you're halfway through your first term. Congratulations. To win re-election, you'll have to satisfy your citizens' primary expectation to provide food. Fail to meet their needs or meet them with a meager stockpile that will soon run out, and your relations with them will suffer, dooming your chances. If food is abundant, however, you can boost those same chances by distributing extra rations. Yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. But we better to plan out the housing districts first before building the emergency shelters. Yeah, you're probably right, but I'm gonna do it this way either way. 35 weeks. We definitely need more housing, so let's build another emergency shelter in here and build the housing district around it. Then we're gonna build another one in this way. I need to break some frost. Oh, I cannot! Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. So let's stop it and place it again. Yeah, this will definitely reach where we need it to reach. And the housing district. Yeah, we want to build around the shelter. Should get food from the community actions while we're at it. Gather weaponry. Ah, we cannot. But yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're doing fine. We just need to make sure that everyone is covered from the tremor. Let's expand. We can build one here. And we can build some... Wait, let's expand this one first. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we can expand. Now we can expand this one. And yeah, I know that some of them are gonna be in proximity to the extraction district, but this is fine. I am aware of it. Cool. And now let's build around it. 1, 2. First we need to break some frost. Cool. And expand this district first. Like here, here, and here. And let's get rid of some more frost. And now what I want to do is I want to build a recovery hospital in 2 of these districts. And the research institute, sorry, in one of these districts there are gonna be 2 recovery hospitals, and one district is gonna have 2 recovery hospitals and one is gonna have 2 research institutes. This is exactly what I wanted. And now I want to build the subsided housing block in here, since we need more place for people to live in. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna have them both in proximity of the shelter and proximity to each other, so they will grant each other more they will grant each other some more warmth. And I wanted to expand this one right here, since it was useless to have two of the districts of the same districts in here.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task.
All right, we can vote for maintenance duty, the unproductive do maintenance. We can either vote or negotiate. Which one do you want, guys? Should we vote or should we negotiate? We already have 38 votes for it. There is a slight chance that it may not work. Vote. All right. Let's hope it goes through. Yeah, we got it. Cool. I see. And now we can research another thing. So I would definitely like to go with filtration towers, and we can either go with regular filtration towers or the moss filtration towers, and I prefer the moss ones. Which one do you want, guys? Moss filtration towers or the regular ones? This will not give us as much decrease in squalor, sorry, and will also cost us temperature level. So which one do you want? The regular ones or the moss filtration towers? Alright, since I'm not getting any answer, I'm gonna go with the moss filtration towers.
A law has passed at the council. Take heed.
This will go for the Four Fingers, but we're trying not to fight with the Aurora, so we're trying to go to do well by the brokers. We definitely need a subsided housing block, and I think we need two of them, at least two of them. And I will place one filtration tower in here. It should be enough. Most filtration is superior, but think we should focus on something else. Why is that? I mean, we already have some squalor. We also need some food, but we're already getting some. So, yeah. Wait, was there no more food? I thought there was 3, not 2. My bad, in that case. But for how long will it, how long will it last? 25 weeks. That's not much. Definitely not much.
Do not complain about maintenance duty of the unproductive.
What is going on? Oh, I see. So the tremors are in. Let's see if we survive. Alright, so the living districts are destroyed. At least 2 of them are.
Has a card. Seek safety.
The earth rumbles, tremors. First citizen, a massive tremor has struck our city, far stronger than anything we've experienced before. It has torn through entire districts, cracking them apart. New Edinburgh is in shock, caught between panic and sorrow. Streets have split open, and buildings lie crumpled like dead spiders. Luckily, there were no casualties, for everyone made it to an emergency shelter. Before the collapse, We should ensure we maintain complete coverage for all our districts in the future, lest the next tremor prove more deadly. Thanks to our full emergency shelter coverage, no one died in the tremor. Good. That's good info. Alright guys, and since we survived the first tremor, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Next Thursday, I believe we're gonna play The Altars. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I had fun, hope you did as well. And I'll see you guys next time.